Hi guys, my name's Jenny. I'm the art coordinator for the Friends of Hanford Station, and I'm very excited by our most recent art exhibit. We have got Ged Austin, the urban poet, exhibiting here at Hanford. I'm going to say no more. I'm going to let him tell you all about his current projects.
Hi Jenny.
Hi Ged. So, tell us all about these exhibitions that you're working on.
Well, I've brought the homeless poetry and pictures to Hanford train station. So this is handmade poetry from the guys of the street, and they're in the train station on the wall, and they're in these little cabins which resemble doorways. There's pictures of the outreach work that I've done, and you can see the homeless. So come down and see it, Hanford. Yeah.
And tell us more about this outreach work that you do. How did it all begin?
Well, I've been going on the streets of Manchester for 12 years now, and I go into the darker places that no one will go into, the doorways, the squats, where the people are written off. These guys ain't coming back. They're heavily addicted. They've got mental health traumas. They've dropped out of the system. They don't use the charity centres. So I got to know them, bring them clothing, food, sit down, talk to them, chat. And I asked them if they'd like to write some little poems and about how they feel, how they got there, so their voice can be heard. Paid them £5 each, exhibited it in Manchester, the Whitworth Gallery, places like that. So it's their organic handwriting on cardboard for the general public to hear and look at the voices through writing, and it breaks down stereotypes, changes opinions, because anyone can be homeless. So yes, it's in Hanford at the moment.
Very exciting. We've got artwork from the Whitworth Centre here in Hanford, telling a very, very harrowing story in a very moving way.
Yeah.
So you're a familiar face in the squats of Manchester. What is it you see?
Well, I see devastation, people being eaten away by drugs and poverty, and people's children who have turned into be adults, and just human beings. That's what I see, and how we can help them. And if some of them can get out of that situation, then I'll guide and help them towards the Mustard Tree, Life Share, the Booth Centre, if they want to go there, that is. And we support them with clothing. So if you come down to Hanford, there'll be a basket or a bin here.
Hopefully, we've just got to get that signed off.
Got to ask that. And if you drop any clothing, clean clothing that is required, that'd be brilliant. But yeah, when you read these stories, they'll come straight into you, and you'll be able to get a sense of what it's like to be homeless without being homeless. And this is what the exhibition's about. So thank you, and if you can get hold of me, Ged Austin at hotmail.co. Send an opinion, send how you feel, you want to help, that'd be great. But yeah, the reason I wear this is the urban poet, is the green wolf, that's because the homeless recognise me more so with this emblem or this sign, and they feel they can trust me because they know what I've done, so they feel safe when they see that, just in case they forget my name or anything like that. So thank you.
Thank you, Ged.
I'll go back in now where it's
well, you've got a roof over your head.
Yeah.
Oh, before you go back in, what did you say about this space for living in?
This space, this is where it's like the doorways, the poverty, gives an experience of what it's like. But this would be luxury to someone on the street in Manchester, because it's got a roof and it's got a door and a window. This would be like, how can I say, this would be wealth. So they won't have this, but this is where their photos are hung, where you can see them living in the doorways. Okay, see you later guys.
I'll lock him in now, keep him.